guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 31st of December 2023, the last day of 2023. Today is Sunday, and yeah, I just basically come in here to say I hope you all have a fantastic New Year's. Thank you so much for watching my video over the last over the last few years, especially this year. You know, I've been vlogging. Yeah, I've been vlogging once a week, every week, yeah, like promised. And yeah, I just look forward to the future. I look forward to, you know, everything. Anyway, I also came to just sort of give you a little idea of, if you haven't thought of like your New Year's resolution, I just thought, okay, let me just give you a few pointers. First thing that I want to talk about is, obviously like knowing exactly, obviously not everybody knows what direction they want to go in. Not everyone's reached that realization within themselves as to what's my true destiny, what's my true path. But you know, just have a think about it. If you're in a job that you're not enjoying, for example, or you're in a career that you're not enjoying, or you're not in work at the moment and you're trying to, whatever age you are, you know, you could be 16 and leaving school, 15, 16, leaving school this year, well, this coming year, or you could be in your 50s and looking for a new career change. You know, like it's just something I just wanted to point out to you, that, you know, life is short. Life is very short, and it's just best to just make yourself happy. You know, like obviously, you know, I'm not saying be selfish, but at the same time realize it's also your life. You know, so many people, they feel guilty because, you know, they want to leave the job because they don't enjoy it, but then their manager is super cool and they don't really want to let their manager down, or they just got a promotion, but it's not really, they're not really happy about it because they're not really in a job where they are actually happy doing the job. Or so basically, just roundabout way of just saying, as I hope you're happy in whatever you're doing, and if you're not happy, please, please, please try and find your happiness somewhere else. And you know, like on the topic of life is short and everything, I also want to mention health as well. Like, I do this every year. I eat like a horse during December. I'm lazy with the gym, and yeah, because I know, okay, come January, I'm going to basically reprogram, reset myself, and have an extreme detox week. And by summer, all this, all this Christmas weight will be shifted. But I also want to note that for the people who, obviously, like, yeah, it's fine to just like have times where you indulge, you're on holiday, it's Christmas or it's your birthday or whatever, but I just also want you to know, be in a place where you know, where like, okay, there's the cutting point. This date I'll be back in London, or I'll be back wherever I'm living, or Christmas will be over, or Easter will be over, or the holiday will be, whatever. And that's when you decide, okay, I've had my fun, I've eaten my snacks, I've been lazy, laying on the couch watching tons of movies, or going out clubbing, or whatever you're doing. Now it's time to start focusing on my health. And the thing is, I'm not giving you a lecture on, you know, being super healthy or being, you know, like, it's not really about weight loss or anything. It's more about, there's so many, as I get older, it's just this daunting realization that your health isn't promised to you. You know, you could be super healthy, be super fine, super normal, and maybe the stress of work or stress of family problems or marital problems or stress of whatever. It could be stress, it could be even loneliness. It could be loneliness, it could be anything. And then next minute, your life has changed forever. Like, for example, there's people who has strokes, for example, and when you hear the word a stroke, you know, usually this picture comes up to your mind. You know, everyone recognizes this picture. But nobody actually really talks about what happens after a stroke or after, you know, like after the fact, like post stroke. Like, no one talks about all of this. Like, if you really look at it, if you really like take all that information in, it's a lot scary. It's 10 times scarier than you can even imagine. And also, like, so yeah, your health isn't promised to you. It's not something that, you know, like, and the sad thing is, yes, you could be a total gym buff, or you could be someone who eats healthy and goes to the gym 3 times a week and drinks, you know, 2 liters of water every day, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, but something like this could happen to you. It's a slimmer chance, but it's possible, and that realization is so scary. So I want you to just think about it. Take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health, your happiness. Your happiness is so precious, you know, like it really is precious. And we, every day, we put our happiness on the back burner just to please someone else. Like, and you know what? That's not the way to go about it. It's really not. I'm gonna also I'll also let you know that I also lost someone. I also lost someone like just over a month ago, and she had a stroke, and you know, my family and I were grieving. We are grieving. We didn't find out until a couple of days ago. She was family, you know, like, is you never really know, like, nobody knows how long we're on this earth for. And that's super, super scary, and it's super, super, like, eerie and unsettling, but it's true. And the longer we decide to just be ignorant to that fact, the more we're going to do damage to ourselves and our loved ones. So, yeah. I mean, there's so many. I know I spoke about strokes, but for example, even if I go onto FND, for example, I actually have a friend who suffers from FND. Lisa Marie, shout out. She watches my videos. So if you're watching, hi Lisa. We was working together. We met at B&M. Best friends, still best friends. And literally, we had a manager who was just, I mean, we had several managers at that place, but there's this one manager who came in and literally just, it's like his only motive was to put a ton of pressure and stress on everybody. Like, you had people turning against each other, you had people, like it before that it used to be like a family unit sort of thing. But this one particular manager, he just he put the pressure on so many people, and especially my friend Lisa Marie. And the thing is, it's like sometimes when you've got so much going on in your own life, and then you've got also tons of pressure at work, and it's a health hazard. And she now suffers from FND. And if you don't know what FND is, I'll basically put some information here for you to look at. And that is what FND is. Functional neurological disorder. And it's very like, obviously not everyone is born with it, or not everyone's born with it or grows up with it. Sometimes, it can develop, due to stress, due to all sorts. And if you're reading the information, it's crazy. I mean, like, we need to just focus more on our health and less on making managers happy or things like that. Because so many people, like, I guess like the older generation, they like to say, oh, the younger generation is lazy, we want to work less. But we're just more aware of mental health. We're more aware of like side effects due to stress and things like that. And so, because obviously, like, it's a lot, it's a lot. But there is good charities such as Stroke Association UK or FND Hope UK, and there's people who's trying to help. Like, I know when you think of stress you think of cancer or a tumour, but there's other things such as what I listed, and so many more things that can trigger stress. And I mean, that can be triggered by stress or unhappiness, or sometimes it's not triggered by that. Sometimes you're totally happy and then it just happens to you, and it's sad, but it's crazy. And on the topic of not making, choosing your own happiness and, not doing things to just make other people happy, I also want to mention, I hope, if you've got that toxic person in your life, be it a partner, be it a friend, or family member, or whoever it is, someone who's just there to just poison your happiness, someone who's just literally just full of drama, forever involved in drama, forever, drunk or a mess, forever trying to put you down or call you names or make you feel smaller because they feel small themselves. Like, I want you to really look at your surroundings and just think, am I happy to keep this person in my life? Like, the thing is, what I like to do these days is I have a 60-year mark. So, like, for example, if I'm in a job, for example, be it like the job that I'm at now or a job that I was at before. Like, I know a lot of people, it's like, oh, Nicole, you're forever quitting your job, blah, blah, blah. But, ask yourself this right now. The job that you're doing think about everything you do every day, how it makes you feel, what you have to do, what time do you have to wake up, what time do you have to leave out, how long do you have to go to get to work, how many hours are you at work, you know, how big is the stress load. You know, just think about everything. What time do you finish work? What time do you get home from work? You have time to do your personal things, such as go to the gym, looking after your health, studying, things like that. Like, ask yourself this question. Can I see myself in this job when I'm 60 years old? Ask yourself that. If the answer is yes, then you are exactly where you're supposed to be and you're happy. If the answer is hell no, or I don't think so, or I don't think I can do this for another 30, 10, 20 years, then you're in the wrong job. Unfortunately, you know, like, retirement isn't at 60 anymore. That hasn't been retirement age for I don't know how long, but just ask yourself, and then ask yourself the same question when it comes to these toxic people in your lives. Just think, can I put up with this person until I'm 60 years old? Like, can I see this person in my life when I'm 60, putting up with the same stress, putting up with the same, you know, if you're 60 or older, then give yourself, I don't know, give yourself till 80 maybe. Like, so if you're like in your 60s, 70s, tell yourself, okay, can I do this till I'm 80? You know, and if the answer is yes, then, you know, that person, you know, yeah, should be in your life. If the answer is no, then that person doesn't have to be in your life. Anyway, I've been talking and ranting for a little while. um, I'm going to go down the high road. I need to go get some things. I need to get so much. The weather is disgusting. Also, when I come back, I have to help my mum take down these decorations, because we don't believe in going into the new year with Christmas decorations still up. It's my mum's tradition. We've always done it this way. I know a lot of people say, oh, 7 days after Christmas or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, or 12 days after the new year, or I don't know. But we don't believe in going into the new year with Christmas decorations still up. It's a new year, it's a fresh year. Obviously, if you do it your way, it's fine. I mean, everyone has their own traditions. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here to just give you food for thought. And if you're struggling to think of a New Year's resolution, well, I'm happy to help. Anyway, well, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, all the nice things, turn on your notifications, share, and I am so happy that you have been watching my videos for the last year or so. Or more, actually. I've been on here for more than a year, haven't I? But I'm thankful, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I am thankful for everyone who's been watching, you know, clicking like, commenting. I am really grateful. It's like 11. I need to get back here before 2 because I got a printer coming. I ordered a printer because I'm sick of having to go to the internet cafe to get things printed, paying £1 for 2 sheets. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so that's it. I will also put out another 2 videos tomorrow, just like I did on Christmas Day. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.